what's your name?
LeAnne.
I couldn't help but notice, is that your little girl?
Yes, it's my little girl, and she's been so excited. This is her big day too.
And LeAnne, how long have you been singing?
I think since about 2003.
Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. And I cry.
The momentum from that impressive showing at X Factor is now being carried straight into studio, where we found LeAnne working with her pianist and arranger Alexis Faku on her upcoming release.
LeAnne, you always had this dream of being on the big stage, but when guys like Loyiso are telling you that you can do it, doesn't it seem that much more tangible?
It does, absolutely. Like, I always knew that deep down inside of me I wanted to be a singer and a star, if that's what you want to call it. And then when he came up to me, because I know how hard it is in this industry and people are always looking for someone to help them with their big break, and that just kind of happened like naturally for me. So I was like, yes, this is it.
Well, LeAnne, we love the second album, but I want to hear some new stuff. Is that cool?
Right, we're working on something called Who Knew, and I would love for you to join me, so please come.
What if I never met you? What would it take to get to this thing that you do that can't nobody else do? Who knew that you would be my baby daddy? Spending all your hard-earned money on me. You came out the blue, boy, I'm glad it's you. Tell me who knew.
She's a wifey, mother and a daughter, LeAnne Dlamini, that's what they call. From the church to the top she grew, now she's a star. Who knew?
That was incredible. That was incredible. Like I said, half man, half amazing.
Oh, thank you very much. But now what happens from here? What's the process?
Right now we go into the vocal booth to lay down the final vocals, and then voila.
I'll let you do the thing.
Thank you.
In the control room was Simba Dlamini, who, as well as being LeAnne's producer, is also her husband.
Nice. So, Sipo, how did you and LeAnne meet?
We actually met at church. Loyiso's wife and I went to attend a conference, and she was leading praise and worship, and we just all noticed something different about her when she was singing, and that got our attention.
Well, it looks like you saw more than just her voice, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, it took a while to see the other side, but yes, I did notice more than just the singing a few years later.
How long did it take before you plucked up the courage to ask out?
About 4 to 5 years.
We joined Mama Dlamini to pick up the light of her and Sipo's lives, a very chilled 3-year-old Zani Lee.
So this is the other side of LeAnne.
Yes, this is my pride and joy. She is very close to my heart, and I think she motivates me as well. She's very much like her mother, so she's got my attitude. She's a little bit of a diva, and she absolutely loves music too. So I think she might go into the music industry as well. She just loves being in studio with me. We love dancing around at home and singing, and it's just fun.
Shame, she looks so tired.
I know, she's exhausted. So let's get her home, and then we can move on to my last meeting for the day.
LeAnne, when you first walked on, I was praying you were going to be a good vocalist, because you looked like a star when you started to sing. It was incredible.
Can we say hello to your daughter? Do you want to come say hi?
I'm so glad that you've come here to do this today. It's never too late to fulfill your dream.
Thank you.
Let's do it together.
At lunch with LeAnne's manager, Lorinda Voges, we discussed how making the top 20 on X Factor in front of TV audiences in the tens of millions was a real adventure.
Tell us about your X Factor experience.
It was definitely the highlight of, I think, 2012 for me. It was something that I needed to do for myself to grow, not only as a person, but as an artist as well. Then I could see that I can compete on an international level, and that we're just as good as the rest of the world. It was a great learning experience. I gained a lot from it, and yeah, I'm a better person because of it.
Once the new album's done, LeAnne and Sipo hope to give Zani Lee a sibling. We wish them good luck on both counts.